I've seen the really bad, like we talk about bad things happen to good people. I've dealt with my
Yeah.
own demons, and I was a youth leader, and I prayed over kids, and I felt the presence of demons. Like I know what they feed on, I know how it acts. Like so, when I was in Guatemala, I saw all the pain, all the hurt, everything. And like when it comes to religion, like if people want to come to worship and they want to come to prayer, we're not going to. A lot of people like when they're churches, they would discriminate what people's beliefs are. If if you are to come, not all just Christians are welcome. Anyone, whatever their beliefs are welcome because I believe in equality and I believe that everyone has their right to believe what they believe. But I am a Christian and I believe
Mm-hmm.
in our Lord and Savior. And also, one of the reasons I'm excited about doing worship is it's been my dream to. I never really got to do it when I was a part of the church as much, but I always wanted to be a. What do they call that? Is it the youth leader that sings the songs, or is it
Worship.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a worship leader. That's always been one of my dreams. Hey, Retro Lad, I stayed up for this, and
Hey, Richard Lad.
it'd be worth it. It will be worth it. Sorry it was so late, Retro Lad. I had to get out of my apartment for a few hours because they're doing the flooring in my apartment, and I went to go see
Yeah.
Novocaine, which I'll have a review out for after the stream. Um, but so yeah, me and Melissa are just talking about faith and religion right now. Yeah, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
if I'm able to make sure I go
I
to
mean,
bed.
I really do believe that there's a heaven and God and angels
Yes,
and all of that.
yeah, I'm trying to promote real
I
quick.
believe that with all my heart.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you would do. Give me a second. I was trying to promote this real quick. So I get home usually about 12:15 on. Oh, we got another person joining us, or was that just a different message? Okay, I heard a ding. I thought it was just getting another guest, but what happened, honey? You said what? Oh, I'm just confused because
You're good.
you're talking to yourself, and I'm trying to do. So basically, I get home at 12:15 during the week, and when I get home, I want to. Normally, I take a nap right away because I'm usually tired, but I want to make sure that
Mm.
I want to make sure that if I'm going to commit to this thing, I want to do this earlier in the day because I don't get to normally go to church in the morning because I work in the morning. So I think probably starting something like this around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock would be a good idea. I just got to make sure I get my nap in.
Well,
I just got to make sure I go to bed early on Saturday nights. So we'd have to do our Miyagi Kai podcast either earlier or just making sure I get a nap during Saturday during the day. But we'll figure it out.
yeah. What
I
time?
really,
Yeah. What time do you want to do it?
well, it depends because Tyrell's schedule is the only thing we always worry about, right?
Right.
What is his?
Right. But
What is?
he actually told me that he's going on spring break. See, Saturdays are kind of hard for him because he doesn't get off until like he doesn't get off, I think, until like 10 o'clock his time, which would
Right.
be, I think, midnight our time,
But he
midnight, one
said that.
o'clock our time.
But he said that things are better right now because of
Yeah,
spring break.
yeah. He says like yeah. Well, he says that he's going on spring break this
Where's
week
Where's Underground and
for
Tyrell?
school.
I
Yeah,
wonder where Underground and Tyrell are. I thought they would be here.
yeah. Do you want to send a message in the group chat or maybe give him a call?
I sent them a message. Can you drop a like? What do you mean drop a like? Um, who are you saying? Can you drop a like to? This is my stream. I'm confused about who I'm dropping a like to. MK Gaming 200. Are you saying you're dropping a like, or I'm confused? Explain what you mean by drop a like. 'Cause I can't drop a like on my own stream. It's your guys' job to drop a like on my stream. So that's where I'm confused with your wording. Someone who said in the stream, "Can you
Yeah,
drop a like?"
yeah.
Yeah, can you explain that statement to us a little better? But yeah, no, I'm pretty passionate and serious about this because, like I was saying earlier, Melissa, I have a really good voice, and
Yeah.
I love singing worship. So this has been something been very passionate about. I think it will help you a
Yeah,
lot too.
I think that's a
So
great idea, and I think it'll
you
really
guys will
get
get to see
people
it.
like
You guys will get to
people's
see a whole
attention.
different. You guys will get to see a
It'll
whole different side of whole different side of me, which is really cool. Because Guatemala
yeah.
changed my life. I mean, I've been a Christian for most of my life, but I was really saved when I started doing youth group, and I went to Guatemala my senior year of high school. Joe, Final Fantasy original is $6 on PSN store. If you haven't got them, I got money right now, Retrolad. Especially if it's that low, that's pretty awesome. I might have to look into it. I mean that's the lowest price I've seen for it so far. But so yeah, so I'm really excited. I have a really good list of songs I'm planning to use. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear about it. So basically, when I went to my mission trip my senior year, I went with a group of people from my church. Saved up a lot of money. It's expensive to go on a mission trip. It's very expensive. Costs a lot of money. Had to save it for a very long time.
Yeah.
And actually, it was between this and going to Japan because I wanted to go to Japan for my own personal reasons. But and maybe one day I'll still go to Japan. But I felt that it was my calling to go to Guatemala, so I went, and it changed my whole perspective on life. It changed my whole world, and so it was a really cool experience because I got to see how there's a reason they call these places third world countries. The reason you see what they've gone through there, why they call it a mission trip and why you go on a mission trip and you learn so much. But also these Mexican countries have amazing food, and you just feel incredibly humbled and blessed to be around these people because they give you such cool things. That's really cool to hear, Retrolad. So I learned a lot from there. I wanted to be a missionary at one point. I'm thinking about May the 4th, Discord watch. Yeah, I'd be down for that, Retrolad. I'm down. You know, we're watching Snow White on Monday, so I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 13 with us. I didn't even see someone joined us. Give me a second. Oh, Anthony's coming in. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Very good. I've been hanging in
Anthony?
bang.
It's cool to have a guest. We haven't had a guest in a while. So Anthony is a good friend of mine, Melissa.
Thank you.
He makes really good content on YouTube, so you should definitely follow him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here, Joey. How you doing, Melissa? So I saw Mickey 17.
What'd you think? I saw a movie too. So you give your review on your movie, and I'll give my review.
It was good. I did a live stream on that.
That's cool. You liked it?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it's worth, you know. I did watch Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah, the episode's been good. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I'm liking Born Again. I'm excited for the next episode. I'm really
excited. I'm gonna meet Kristen Ritter next Monday.
Bro, dude, I can't wait to see the pictures, man. That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, I know.
That should be great, Retro Lad. I'm excited. No, yeah, that's really cool. I'm really excited. Oh man, we lost him. Oh, stupid research probably kicked him out. Hopefully he'll come right back. Because oh yeah, I think he's back now. Oh no, is this Zarkis? Let me make sure. Is that really you, Zarkis? Is that picture you? Say it's you in the chat right now, Zarkis. I want to make sure. Zarkis, if you're still in the chat, say something in the chat right now. No one's typing in the. You can even type it in the private chat. Or show your face on camera to prove it's you. I need to know it's you, man. I'm not gonna let just anybody up. I need to see your. Say it's you in the chat. Oh, Retrolab wants to know if you're joining us for.
Yeah. I think. I think I'll be able to. I'll try. I may be a little bit late, but I'll try to join. I'll try to join you guys.
So if it's 6 p.m. EST Monday, so that's gonna be our time, Central Time. Give me a sec. This guy can't be Zarkis. Oh, it is Zarkis. Okay. Thank you. I wanted to make sure.
Hey,
I was worried.
Yeah, that's my merch.
Oh, that's merch, bro?
Yeah, dude.
wow,
Dude,
cool.
who designed your
That's
stuff?
so cool.
Me. I do my own designs and everything.
Have you been starting to sell it for people? Like, are you selling it on Twitch and stuff?
Sorta. I ain't had any sales, but I have a shop and everything.
That's so cool, man. I'm trying to get merch too, but I got to start up small.
Yeah, for me, I've always had so that's actually the logo I use on YouTube and Twitch. Is a logo I had back when I was in FaZe as FaZe Shadow Cascade. I just edited it a little bit so that it wasn't,
I was just worried that you were going to be a certain somebody. 'Cause I thought he was going to come in here and gloat because the other impersonator was coming in and causing us problems yesterday because he kept claiming his friend was going to try and expose me and Jake, and his friend still never posted the video. So I don't know what their plan was.
Wow, so scared of some nobody.
Yeah, right. He thinks he's cool because his friend has the 20K subscribers, but all his subscribers are bots, or he bought his subscribers.
Dude, I will fucking flex every person I fucking know and make that motherfucker look like a loser, dude.
My friend Spike, who's a former Marine, really flexed on him yesterday, bro. He destroyed him.
I don't think anybody really wants to even fucking contend with me. I have 3 of the most fucking successful people in the Star Wars community.
Mm-hmm. All right, 7 p.m. Retro Lad, that works absolutely perfect.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect for me. Thank you so much.
I hope we can get Anthony back. I don't know what happened when he got kicked out. I wanted to hear what he said about
Thank you so much, Retro Lad.
And then he got kicked out.
It means a lot to me that you would make that adjustment for me. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
No, what time works for you best on Sundays and Mondays, Melissa?
Yeah, we're always willing to be flexible here.
Usually like 7:30 usually works best for me.
I got you. So I was just streaming way too early last time then.
Oh, you're still trying to figure out your podcast.
Yeah, my stuff for the character development and all that. We really didn't do much because not a lot of people showed up, and we wanted everybody to be there. Yeah, kind of just messed around for a little bit.
You were just messing around playing games.
What podcast do you do?
Me, I don't have a current podcast. It's more so me and my buddy are going over our character development for different chats and whatnot that we own.
Anthony, if you get back in here, I want you to come back up, man. I want to hear about Mickey 17. If you're still in the chat, I hope that it lets you back in restream. Because I was really excited to hear about, because I just came from a movie just now. I just came from Novocaine.
How was that? That looked really good.
Oh, it was great. It was like, Jack Quaid, Mr. Huey from The Boys, is fantastic.
I know. Trust me, I know.
I was thinking, why don't we all watch a Disney movie every Monday, Joe, for a watch along? That would be good for your views and Disney fans. Yeah, that'd be super cool, Retro Lad. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be super cool, man. I'm down for that. I think that'd be super awesome. So, what would be the second movie we watch after Snow White then?
Hey,
that's my question.
Your mom.
Also, I wanted to let you guys know I watched the Lilo and Stitch trailer today. I'll be filming my reaction later tonight. I liked it.
Can I share my opinion?
Yeah, I liked it too. I thought it was really good.
Go ahead, man.
What?
I think it was all right for what we were getting for right now. I didn't like the fact that they're kind of hiding certain characters. I know Jake's kind of upset about it too. But
I think they're trying to save things. I think they want to surprise people.
The only thing I can say I didn't really like was the whole the characters that we know and love are now somewhat different, but I guess you expect in live action.
But maybe they're just trying to do something different and really kind of make it original. Like, as long as nobody wants a short.
but as long as they do it right, you know what I mean?
Oh, we could do Disney release
Yeah, we
date.
could do that.
Bambi next. Okay, that'd be interesting. Haven't seen
Okay.
Bambi in
Yeah,
years.
that
You
would
guys are
be
planning
interesting.
a Star Wars marathon.
May the 4th.
You guys need to do all the shows with it. Don't just do the movies.
Yeah, we're trying to do more
Really
stuff
pay
with our
homage
Discord
to.
community. Yeah, we're trying to do a lot more with our Discord community now because we have a really big Discord community right now.
Yeah, I have
re-
yet to
release
sit there
order.
and grow mine completely.
Surprise, boss. You're all about growing. You're a grower and a shower.
Yeah, my woman definitely knows that. I had to go there.
Asking you.
Yep.
No, yeah. So yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, no, you like the movie, man. It's good. Huey did a good job.
No, what it is
It was
I'm
hilarious.
not big on advertising. Anything that has to do with advertising, yeah. Not exactly
hear
the
you.
best guy for it. So
I'm
I have
well, you
22 people
advertising your merch.
in my record
Well,
right
you're
now.
advertising your
Joe's
merch.
one of
That's
them.
pretty cool. Your merch is pretty awesome, man. I like it.
Yeah,
I
that's
understood
just
what you
one
meant,
of
Retro.
the jackets.
How much do the jackets cost?
Yeah. No, I think that's a great idea.
I'd have to recheck, but I'm pretty sure I have them as 28, which they usually go for like 36 on the website I use. So I kind of went as low as I could without it costing me not to grow funds from it. If that makes sense.
Oh, Zarkus, I know you've always had trouble with money, but I wanted to talk to you. I don't know if you know this. I have a membership program right now that Melissa's a part of. It's only $5, and then we get to do exclusive live streams that only certain people can go into.
Oh, nice, man. When I got the money, I'll definitely subscribe.
Yeah, it's
I'm affiliated though. That goes both ways, Joe.
Yep.
$7.99 for the sub to me on Twitch.
Yep. Joe and me are planning a lot of projects for YouTube, Discord, so much potential for the future. Looking for good content creators as well for Legions. I love what we got going on with Legions right now, Retrolad. I was so happy meeting those anime creators on Tuesday. That was one of the best days I've ever had, man. I love that day.
Yeah.
It looks
Not to be
incredible.
confused with Legion Syndicate, I hope.
What about Legion Syndicate?
So hopefully not to be confused with that. That is copyright claim.
This is a different Legion.
Oh, I know. I'm making your chain, but and letting you know.
I mean, we're going to Legion Syndicate, man. Our biggest problem is we got to get we got to get Trevor to commit again.
Yeah, he keeps telling me he wants to, but I'm just like, yeah, dude. When, where?
Yeah, the problem is he keeps getting. I'm trying to think how do I make this as appropriate as possible. He's
Saki is more important than his bros.
Yeah, that's fair. That's not the way I would have put it, but your words, not mine.
I mean, I'm not wrong though.
You're not wrong. I prioritize all of it, man. I work a full-time
Yeah,
job.
man, perfect balance. My girl knows, like, we got our time. I got my time with my boys. You know, all about
you got to do it all, man. You got to do it all.
Balance.
Hey guys, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes.
Do you use TikTok?
Not
Zarkus,
usually.
Do you use TikTok?
I have an account. I follow you on there.
Oh, you follow me on TikTok? Okay.
Oh.
That $5 can
I'll
go
really
through
use
games in the future where you can stream like Final Fantasy VII or other games. Yeah, Trevor is locked in with his missus. Yeah, no, I agree, Retrolad. I would be down for that. I would love to put that money towards really cool things like that. Do events. I also would like to put that money towards crowdfunding for the movie I'm making right now, which I have an announcement about that. You're going to hear more about that tomorrow, which will be very cool. Making some major progress.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with my merch.
What'd you say?
Make that. That's what I'm trying to do with the merch.
Yeah.
Make it where it's sort of
Well,
like a
once
crowdfund.
I get more members, once I get more members, I have a design idea. Once I get more members, I want to make my Jedi Joey hats. So
Yeah, I have hats. I have jackets.
how much are
I
a hat
have-
compared to a jacket? What's the hat price?
Hold on. Norm did a thing for me to help advertise it.
Cool.
Probably send it right to you.
That'd be sick. Yeah, no, I'm excited for stuff like that, Retrolad. I would love that.
Like,
Yeah,
I really like. I'm honestly bummed that like Sam wasn't able to sit there and agree to maybe joining for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
But I also get it because like it's Sam Witwer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
bro, just you guys wait. I got some big things cooking pretty soon. Oh yeah, speaking of Sam, he's back there on my wall.
yeah.
Did you
A lot of
see
people
him?
don't know this, but like me and Sam really hit it off back when I was at Lucas. Like,
Did you see him back there? Him and Ray are back on my wall back there.
oh yeah, it's Ray's head on one of his lightsabers.
Unfortunately, he did not have the sabers, but they're both thumbsing up my Darth Maul shirt.
Nice.
Bro,
But,
so
yeah.
I was supposed to meet Billy D. Williams, but Billy D. Williams backed out of the convention. And I love it, Retrolad. I love it. You have officially been promoted to my community manager, Retrolad. You are definitely my community manager. You've been doing so much things for me, bro. I wanna give back the thanks for sure. So I got let me see if I can show. I wish I could take it off the wall, but it's kind of nailed to the wall. But let's see, maybe if I move. Oh, it's not? So you can get taken off the wall? Oh, tape. Okay, I don't want to move the tape. Let me see if I can- you can kind of see it in the background. Let me see if I can bring it closer. I don't know if I have a physical copy of it on my phone. If I had a copy of it somewhere else, I'd send it, but give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a picture and then
working the kinks out.
yeah, how can I show it to the screen right there? Maybe I should do it like this. Be right back. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. I got a good one. All right, you ready to see, Zorkis? All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to pay attention to the class. Okay, I'm gonna show you something super dope on my phone. All right, wait a second. Yeah, I'm doing more than Trevor. Oh yeah, he used to do all my intros, and he used to make my thumbnails, and he gave up on that job. He made my outro, but he gave up on that lately. So there
If
you
you ever
go.
needed someone to replace him, I'm more than happy to, Joe. You know I'm big into the design aspect of all that.
What would you like to design for me?
Anything you need. You know I'm big into that.
Okay, can I ask you? I was going to ask you because I keep getting people hitting me up this. Can you design a new banner for my channel?
Yeah. Me and Norm could probably do it for you, dude.
Make me a banner. A banner would be sick.
That's,
I keep getting
that's
people
both
trying to
me
get
and Norm's specialty. I'm not
I
sure
keep
if you
getting
do that.
people hitting me up on streams saying that they want me to pay for them to make these packages. But I'm like, I have people that can make that stuff for me for free. Why would I pay?
Yeah.
Like,
Literally, I could sit there and do the design, and Norm could sit there and put it all together for you, dude.
and then
There's no need for any of that shit.
a new banner would be cool. Yeah.
Or
I
any,
like the intro
else
right now, but if
that
you
you're
have any ideas.
kind
I
of
like the
looking
intro
for?
right now. But if you come up with a better idea, I'm open to it. But the intros are pretty good right now. I like how it's short. Definitely like my banner. I think a banner would be cool. How available are you during the week?
Me?
Like on a day-to-day basis?
I don't know. I'm about to start a new job. I'd have to I'd have to see how my schedule's gonna be.
I'm trying to find someone because one of the coolest things about Trevor was super on it. Like when I said I did a video, I would send him the video and tell him the subject, and then he'd make a thumbnail like, boom, boom.
So I know Norm is up and about like that type of thing more than I am.
Okay,
I can always ask him for you.
that'd be sick. If you would like to make thumbnails for me, I'm happy to.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome, Melissa. But yeah, let's start with the banner. I want to see your artwork on the banner. So have Norm work on that as soon as he can. Oh, I'm showing a picture to you guys. I don't know if you guys can see in the background. It's
But,
kind of
like me
kind
and
of blurry.
even Deathwish, dude.
Oh.
kind of blurry. Let me see if I can find a better way to zoom in on it. I can't do it from the.
If you were to sit there and ask Deathwish, I'm sure he'd also be
Let me
more
do
than
this.
willing.
I'm gonna send it to one of our Instagram pages, and then I'm gonna open it up on I'm gonna blow it up on the thing, so that way I can put it up like how you have the. What'd you say? Yeah, screen share. Oh, we got another person joining us. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
Oh, is that really you, Chosen? Well, I don't remember if that's Darth.
So,
Nope, that's not
Deathwish and ask.
Oh, what are
He's
you asking?
also does most of my design work.
Is it him? Is it him?
No,
Joe?
I didn't let him come up. Oh, I didn't check yet. Sorry, I thought they left. One.
So,
Okay. Chosen, is that really you? Talk in the chat if it's you.
so Deathwish does commissions. For me, they're free. For you, he'd probably give you a big ass discount just because you are a bro, or maybe for free if you.
Oh, good, he left. That couldn't have been Chosen. All right, how do I save this?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let me check this thing.
But yeah. So Deathwish, who I added to the chat, guys, he's you should check out his Instagram page. Like that's all that artwork on his page. That's all his. He takes a lot of my
Oh yeah, Oh really? So it is Silver.
Yep, I just saw what they said. That's
You
fucked
want
up,
to
man.
add rape to the charges. Good to know. He said, private chat now. Silver has now said, I rape you hard. Let me take a picture of that real quick.
Yeah, bud.
Guess what? You can say whatever you want in the private. Guess what?
Yeah, buddy.
You're a loser. You can say you're a loser.
Don't encourage him. Don't
And-
give him anything. I'm just
And you could say anything you want in the private chat because no one's gonna see it. No one's even gonna acknowledge it
don't encourage him with this.
because
Fun thing is, like, he threatens
You're-
people that
you're an
they don't
idiot.
even know.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go on audio mode for a minute, guys. I want to pull up something so you guys can see it.
I
I
know.
want you guys to see this picture. One of my most
And I
prized.
can confirm, I know people, if need be, that will have my back and protect me. Like,
That's so cool. I know.
1 second.
So
Let
do
me
I.
do this real quick, guys. I'm gonna add a
Like-
window open real quick.
fucking idiots. Yes.
You guys ready to see something cool?
I swear, Joe, if it's your balls again.
Oh my gosh, again?
Zarkus, I never showed you that. Only one person in the room that's not currently paying attention has ever seen that.
I'm just fucking with you. You know. Make people wonder,
Dang
you
it,
know.
Zarkus.
Has Joe shown his balls? Will Joe show his balls? No. Joe.
All right, there we go. You guys ready? Check this out. Ready? You see what's on the screen?
Huh.
You guys see what's on the screen right now?
Yeah, so
now
I see your
You guys see my photo?
yeah, I see yeah.
That's me with
Yep.
Sam Witwer and Ray Park, who played Darth Maul in Star Wars.
That's awesome, man. I have a picture of him holding his lightsaber.
Oh, bro, that'd be sick. Okay, how do I fix this? How do I take this one
Oh,
off?
dude,
now?
it is sick. I felt so fucking powerful holding his Star Killer lightsaber, dude.
Oh, yep. I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah, I had to refresh my page.
I got to get rid of this thing. I can't see anything. No, I don't.
Honestly, like Sam Witwer is probably like the coolest dude in the fucking world.
Oh, stop it! Just stop stream share, please. This thing confuses the heck out of me.
That's so cool. That's so
Yeah, it's
cool,
one of my
Joe.
favorite things. I'm trying to get out of this thing real quick. No, that maximizes. What is going on with this thing? I see the private chat.
Good question, Joe.
9 people. How the heck do I get out of here?
Yo, mama.
Close window,
Or your-
please.
Or in your case, Joe mama.
Okay, let's see. Would be sick. Let me read these chats.
That dude needs to go back to his basement
Oh, is this Tyrell in
go
Underground?
cry to his
Okay.
go cry to his
I
mom,
see
which
Underground.
was apparently his only best friend. Which I don't know why, considering that. Which I don't know why, considering that he actually that he why I don't which I don't know why, because he's disrespected. Why would a woman have a son who disrespects
Yeah.
women like that, by saying that
Okay,
he'll
so that
rape
was
them?
That's just
Underground.
disgusting.
We got kicked out.
Those
Tyrell,
are
is
the type
that
of
really
people
you?
that I have an issue with in this world.
There's too many people talking, guys. I'm trying to ask questions real quick. Okay. Tyrell, is that really you in our chat? Say something in the chat. If you guys come into the beam, if you don't show your picture, I need you guys to verify in the chat. I can't trust.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you? Okay. All
I
right.
hope so.
Hello.
Hi, Tyrell.
Hi,
Hey,
hey
so-
So
Tyrell.
sorry I'm late. I accidentally
You're good.
fell into a short nap.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
Trust
man,
me.
naps are important.
No,
We
that's
all
okay.
understand the nap portion. Chris
Dude, I
said
took
he
a
would
4-hour
be
nap
sure
earlier. I was
to
only supposed to be asleep
close
for an hour.
BS and Discord record. Hey, that'd be sick. Oh, and I love your idea, Retrolad. We're gonna do that. That will be our next project. It would be sick if we could get Legion's creators shirts, hats, and hoodies for the fandom for the podcast series. So that's gonna be our first. That's gonna be our first.
Oh,
First
That
merch
would be
I can
drive.
sit there and make all that for you guys.
Legion of Creators. We're gonna start with hats. That's gonna be our first merch we make
Yeah.
because this podcast is popping off, and we have a
We
good
already
fan
have a
base.
Legion Syndicate.
Contrary
hat.
to what Silver wants us to believe, we do not have a boring podcast. We have, in Johnny Lawrence words,
mhm.
a kick-ass podcast.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey,
Yep.
Chosen.
What's up? What's up,
What's going on,
Chosen?
Chosen? How you doing? Yes, we got Tyrell.
Fun fact, Joe, I already have our hats made for the Legion Syndicate.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I'll send you kind of what my schematics, what I'm looking for hats for Council of Creators. Not creators, wrong. Legion of Creators. So that was the other podcast I was on. Jennifer, I just saw Novocaine. I'll have my review out after this stream. How's your night going, Jennifer?
Yeah.
Good to see we got good people in the chat tonight. This is gonna be a good stream.
Yeah, we got
Tonight
a lot
we're
of
just
great
kind of, I guess we're
people.
just kind of vibing. I mean, I thought we would go into some topics, but I guess tonight we're just kind of vibing. I'm waiting to see what happens.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go into the topics
Yeah,
that we
I'm
wanted
waiting
to talk
for
about.
Underground to get. I'm waiting
Do
for
you want to,
Underground to
Joe?
get here because he came in and then he got kicked out again. He needs to fix his problem with Restream. Nobody else has problems with Restream,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Underground always gets kicked out. I never understand why.
Well, actually, I do have an issue with it, but only when I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's something. It's with people's phones and their
Yeah.
tablets. It doesn't like it.
That's why
On
StreamYard
my
is always
computer, I
better.
have zero issues.
Well, the problem is StreamYard wants you to pay for a package though. Once you get, we can only do so many podcasts on. So, for instance, on. Yeah, I know, right? Chosen. So on
I'm
StreamYard,
honestly thinking about paying that money. It's just going to use my I have
On-
overlays and stuff I could use for
on
Twitch.
StreamYard, if we did more than if I did more than 20 hours, so like when we used to do our Strike First podcast, Tyrell,
hmm
we had almost over 100 episodes on that series, and
Yeah.
that series, we went over
Yeah.
20 hours, and then they wanted me to pay for a premium version. Oh, like it's free now, but it will only last 20 hours. So I'd rather just use what's free. Oh, you're saying hi to your kitty? It'll be here before you know it, Chosen. Yeah, I know. So how's your week been, Tyrell?
Hello. You say hello.
I'd say it's not that bad.
That's good. Are you happy to be going on spring break?
Say hi.
Oh yeah. hmm
Yeah, hi,
I will.
Anyone
I
would
will,
be.
Jennifer. I'm away from my. Oh wait, no, I'm not away from my phone. Sorry about that. I forgot. I forgot my phone was in front of me. Let me delete that link real quick.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
such a cute
it's been safe.
kitty. That's such a
Yeah.
cute kitty. Hey, Tyrell, how's it
Yeah.
going?
From the
Yeah,
camera.
man, this was me in 2017.
Yeah, he's gonna be my streaming cat for sure.
How was your nap? Was it very restful?
I'd say yeah, but at the same time, I almost can't think straight because I just
Gotcha.
kind of feels like it's
What
not
you
long
gonna
ago
do?
since I woke up.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Parzival?
You have a pretty good looking cat, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you hear that? Compliment you.
Were you gonna hold? Yeah. Are you gonna hold? Are you gonna hold him or her up like Simba, like Rafiki did Simba,
Oh, he's a boy. Parzival.
like the Lion King?
No, he already thinks he's noble.
Hey,
as
Beyond the
boy.
Kai.
Underground, it's got to
What's
fix
up?
your. It's got
He
to
already
fix
thinks
your
he's noble. As
tablet.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah.
Why did you take you out last time Underground?
Hey, what's up? What's up with you?
Yeah, I did something to my tablet that made it work finally.
That would be sick.
Nice.
I like that idea, Blood.
That's
Let me get rid of this link in the chat real quick. We're going to
that.
do a silver.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah, that would be absolutely sick.
In brightest day and blackest night. Oh, I love looking at your name in the chat, Melissa, because I can see you got your nunchucks now.
yeah.
So, Ed Marcus, anybody that becomes a member of my channel gets
Mhm.
special badges.
Nice.
And so Melissa's at nunchuck tier
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, nice.
I know I've been signed up for several months now, so probably still.
Yeah, you got something pretty crazy right now. I gotta see what yours is, Tyrell.
I think we only have like 3 tiers.
We might need to upgrade that soon. We're gonna add some more tiers pretty soon because we gotta add some more stuff. I gotta come up with some more weapons that would
Yeah.
be cool to use.
Yeah.
Like knuckles or something.
Yeah, honestly, how much is it? $4.99 or $5.99?
$5.
So
So
$4.99.
$4.99 total with tax.
Yeah. So it's only like $3 more on Twitch. If you were affiliated, you'd get half of that of what people pay.
It's
So say somebody pays like 5 subs, which is like I think 30 something bucks.
What is it doing now, Underground? Is it still kicking you out?
Mm-hmm.
No, I kicked him out
You'd
again.
probably get like $15.
Yeah, dude, I love that idea. I love the oral.
Oh, jeez, it did?
Who's kidding? Yeah. Okay, go to your throne. Yeah.
Don't get kicked out yet. Again.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back. You're back,
Yes.
Beyond the Kai. You're
Yeah,
back, Underground.
sorry about that.
Chosen says he
If
might
he
join.
keeps
Oh
it-
no, here we go.
If he
Yeah.
stays on topic with us,
Is it your tablet
is
again?
his tablet screwing up again?
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Oh, hey, I thought we were doing this on Discord.
Not yet. Restream doesn't make me come over there with my Restream. Don't make me come over there with my Daredevil suit, bro. I'm gonna have a Daredevil suit before you do. Oh, yo, Joe, I come up with something more sick. What if the logo was you, Chris, me, and Spike on? Oh yeah, dude, that'd be sick. Retrolad saying me, Retrolad and Spike on cartoon faces. That'd be sick. Oh, you're currently watching the Chucky movies for the first time? Dang it.
That would be. Oh,
Yeah.
it kicked him out again.
Restream, I want to come over. I'm gonna go put my black ninja suit on
Why does
there.
he keep
and get my
kicking him
billy club
out?
and start messing people up.
Honestly, it's not that hard to sit there and change a photo to an animated art
We'll be doing
style.
a lot of fun Discord live streams, including Watch
Like-
Along.
It's also not that hard to build your own website either.
I have a website.
I'm fluent in web design and digital media foundations. So
All right, guys. If anybody wants to ask any questions during the stream and they want to show support
Yeah.
anyway, I just turned super chats on. So if anybody wants to support, you don't
Yeah.
have to, but if you want to support, they are on now. And if you guys ask any questions, your super chats will be highlighted so I can see what
Yeah,
you're
absolutely.
saying. Each of the questions.
And Joe, do you want to talk about the topics?
We will in a minute.
Joe, do you want to talk about the topics we were going to talk about? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm reading the chat real quick, and then we'll get to that, Melissa. I want to because everyone was kind of talking over each other, but I'm not trying to make our audience lose their questions. So Jennifer,
Yeah.
I'm currently
absolutely.
watching the Chucky movies for the first time. Let me put them on the screen so that way I can read them easier. Oh, here we go. It's just slow. Those are great movies, Jennifer. What's your favorite one so far? Have you only just started the first movie? Let me know what you said, which one you started watching. And Chosen. Hold on. These things are slow. Speaking
I'm
of
about to start
I
on
see pictures
season 3
of
finally.
it's a black suit for season 2, not the ninja suit BGW. I saw them too, Chosen. A video will be coming out referring to that tonight. I know what suit he's wearing. So we'll be talking about that tonight. And then let's see, Retro Lad.
So are you
comes back.
guys caught up on real quick? Are you
1 sec. Oh, give me 1 sec. Yeah, so 4 cartoon faces of us, Mike, with the green aura. I like that, Retro Lad. Oh, someone just gave me a super chat. Hey, Henry.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, Henry.
Wow.
I
Oh, really?
appreciate that.
How generous.
$5. We really appreciate
Thank you so
that.
much. That was very.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How long have you been a subscriber here, Henry? Yo, Henry and Win, bro. I just started the first movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah, I like what you said there, Retro Lad. Let me answer your question, Jennifer. Thank you, Henry, so much. All super chats mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. It just shows that you're supporting the creators, and I really appreciate it. Jennifer, do you think Matthew Lillard could be a villain in season 2? Yes, I have a video on this, Jennifer. You can watch it. My video refers to that I believe he will be playing. Oh, dang, Underground got lost again. My video refers to him playing Mr. Fear, I think. So definitely watch that video. I highly recommend it. Yes, that's sick. Thank you so much for the super. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Henry. I've been subbed for years. Oh yeah, bro. That's who you are. How you doing, Henry? Oh, it's Henry from the old AMC days.
Wow, Joe out here forgetting he has friends.
Oh wow!
So you know you used to work together?
Seen you in a minute, bro.
Oh
Dude, it's super
wow!
cool.
Thanks for the
We used to work together.
AMC?
So what you're telling me is he used to be a friend from work.
Yep. I have a video on that one, yeah. If you guys want to see my video about screw it. I'm just going to be in the chat. Oh, poor Underground. I'm sorry that's doing that. Dude, Henry, it's so
honestly,
cool.
it's wild that Joe forgot somebody like that.
You know how many people I talk to on a regular basis?
You want to give it maybe one more try?
Try one more time, Underground. Henry, seen any good movies lately? I just saw Novocaine earlier tonight. It's so cool to see you, Henry. It's been a minute, man. AMC feels like so long ago. That was such a different chapter in my life, man. I miss you, bro. How did you feel about the Vikings season this year? I know it wasn't probably what you liked. Red Flag. I wish I worked with John Campia. That would have been fun. I've been good. 1 second. I've been good. I'm at UMN now. Been there for the last few years. What's UMN? Is that a college? Oh, you at university?
Yeah, what is that?
What are you studying there, Henry?
It's got to be a university.
Gosh dang it, Retro Lad. Retro Lad said I worked with John Campia at AMC.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, Retro Lad. Smack on the ass.
So what does Henry? What does UMN
It's
stand
University
for?
of Minnesota.
I know it stands for
It's
some kind of
University of
university,
Minnesota.
but what?
Oh yeah,
We're all from
I
Minnesota.
just searched that up, and yeah, I just see the University of Minnesota.
Yeah, I
Oh,
figured.
underground.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I heard about
Don't get me
that. I
started
heard about
underground.
that.
Videos coming out about that. You know, when my boy's in a new project, you know I got to represent.
Yeah, I did see that somewhere about Louis Tan. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember where.
Underground talking about how Louis Tan got his next project post Cobra Kai. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, Henry. University of Minnesota, majoring in biology. Well, that's sick, man.
Nice.
I'm glad that you finally got to go to college, man. That's sick. We all had to get out of the theater circuit. Do you know what I do for a living now, Henry? I'm not going to tell him exactly what it is. I'm going to keep it vague. What do you say?
Honestly, they really reel you in. Of all these benefits you get for working for AMC and all these places,
It's part of my life. Everyone that I work with at my job knows where I'm from. He can't hurt me. No one will ever listen. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Chosen.
Yeah.
Henry, do you know where I work, Henry? I got a new job too. I'm not at AMC anymore, bro. You're still in the chat. Oh yeah, I agree with that, Muse. Yeah, Louis Tan is waiting for that Iron Fist recasting. Bro, I would be all over it.
Dude, I honestly can't wait if they sit there and put him back in.
Louis Tan, man, take my money. All that hard-earned money would be going to Louis Tan on the big screen, man. I do not. Do you want to know?
I will 100% get the biggest Marvel boner in the history of Marvel boners if they bring Iron Fist back.
Iron Fist. Would you like to know where I work, Henry?
I will show you how he got the name Iron Fist.
Bro, we need to get you a PS5, Zarkus, so you can join the Marvel Rivals. I bet you would be an awesome dude.
Oh, dude, I already told my buddy the only thing I'm ever going to be playing is Iron Fist.
Don't worry, Chosen. Brandon H. Lee's going to be Sasuke in the Shang-Chi directors.
Honestly, I'm going to let you guys know, I don't really care for any live actions they're about to make.
He said he
Oh,
wants to
Henry,
know.
I work at the airport now.
So,
And I'll keep it vague. I can't specifically tell you which company I work for, but I'll say this. I work in security at the airport. That's all I'll say, is I'll keep it vague.
Joe already knows this. I'm not the hugest fan of live action adaptations for the simple fact
Hey,
that
I
they
thought
all
One Piece Season 1 was fire, bro, and I think Season 2 is going to be fire as well.
And in my opinion, it was all right.
You didn't
Best
like
we've
it?
gotten so far is the best thing I can give it.
I mean, it was the best thing we've gotten so far, so
And
I'll
that
take
is the only compliment it will ever get from me. I'm just 100% against live action adaptations.
Yeah, I haven't seen the video, Underground. I looked for it. Great, Joe. We need that, and we need. Yeah, no, he's definitely going to play Sasuke, Muse. He's going to play Sasuke with Dustin Daniel Crenton's Shang-Chi directors doing it.
And like for instance, this Harry Potter nonsense.
That
I
sounds
predicted
cool.
that to the T. You know, no one listened when I said it, but
I agree with you, man. That sounds cool. Do you like working security there? Yeah, man, I love working security there. It's a great job. Pays way better than AMC.
the airport usually does, no matter where you're at in it.
It pays my bills. AMC did not.
Yeah.
Quite an
I
upgrade.
used to work at restaurants at the at airports, Joe, and yeah.
What did I make? Did I make 14 as a crew lead? 15 as an hour? Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
so
sounds
I
about right, Joe.
I did. So my last paycheck from AMC was like I was 16 an hour. Now I'm 22 an hour.
Okay,
So at the airport they pay me 22 an hour, which is awesome.
an upgrade.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I needed the
Yeah,
upgrade. Man. My rent's expensive,
Yeah,
it's very
definitely a
expensive.
big upgrade.
but yeah, no, I need the upgrade. Dude, it's so cool to see you, Henry. I'm so stoked. Henry's the guy I went and saw Civil War with, the movie that you watched. Remember I told you about the political movie you liked? That's what I saw. Civil War. Me and Henry go way back.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, kind of
Why?
getting
He
in touch
sacked
with your old
Saul.
friends.
Well, that's awesome.
Sorry, guys. I'm playing a game and
Yep.
I
It's always
can't.
nice to see to see new
Hold on right
people. I'm loving the vibes of the chat tonight. Seeing Henry, I never thought I'd see Henry again, bro. So Henry, what's been since you've been on the channel for a while now?
I know this
Since
is
you've been on the
great.
channel for a while, what's been your favorite piece of content I've made so far, either video or live stream? And is there any content I could make for you since you super chatted me?
Whoa.
Hold up, Henry.
Whoa,
Since you super chatted me, so hold up, Melissa. I'm talking to Henry. Since you super chatted me tonight, I will make a video on any topic tonight
Okay.
that you would like me to, in honor of that super chat. So let me know what you want me to make, and I'll make it happen. Because these don't happen a lot, so I'm trying to be very your support.
See, that's awesome.
You know what I mean? And Sean says, like Deadpool. Oh, let's see what pop up. Like Deadpool said, this feels right. We will treat you so much better than those shit fucks. Slow down that cover guy. Oh, that's funny. All right, what did Underground say?
But yeah, Chosen, what's going on? What's going on
My
there?
Chosen video is should be out either tonight or tomorrow for sure. That's sick, man. I can't wait to see it. I didn't know Chosen was going to cameo in your video, man. That sounds pretty cool. I'm giving him a hard time because he said he's doing a video about Chosen the character. So I was busting his balls.
Did you say during Robbie in part 3?
That was such a great movie.
What was a great movie?
It's called Bad Moon.
Oh,
One of my, it's one of my all-time favorite werewolf movies.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Underground, what is this? I see what you did there. Underground, what is this Chosen video about? What's the description of it? I'm dying to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you saw him? What was he doing, Jennifer? Henry, are you still in the chat? I was asking you a couple questions, so I'm wondering if you're still here.
Honestly, if I were to ever do content, like real content on...
Oh, hold up. I don't follow... Oh, that's awesome. I'm talking about shows. I know, Underground. I had to bust your chops. Henry, I don't... let's see what he said. I don't really follow a lot of Marvel news so a lot of your videos are a great way to catch up on Marvel news and what's happening in Marvel shows. Okay, I'll try to do more Marvel videos then for you. I do have a couple new scoops coming out tonight, so we'll talk more about that because I'm glad that I've been able to help you catch up on that news. Because it's always better finding out that from other people than reading it on Twitter. Oh, we lost Marcus. But no, I'm totally down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make some new stuff. Is there any Marvel topics that you'd like to know more about that I've done that I should do videos on? Let me know, Henry, because I would definitely love to do more on that stuff. Well, that's so cool to hear from Henry.
But
he
but
said,
Chosen, I'm curious.
Really, he said a full sentence, but you couldn't read it. That means YouTube's probably timing it out, most likely. Oh, you're joining now, Chosen? Okay. You're gonna say hi with us. We're just answering.
But Chosen, I'm just curious.
He's gonna come up here and tell you, so you can
Chosen,
talk to him.
Okay.
He's gonna come up right now. He's in my box right now. That sounds weird to say.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, it took me a while.
Took you a while. Melissa has a question.
Hey, Chosen.
Hey, what's up?
So I'm just curious, like,
that'd be cool, retro.
And I'm just curious. Was the reason you made that comment like this because you're still mad about them injuring Robbie?
No, it's because of what they did to Quan, and that's why I'm like, oh, Brandon Lee needs to be in a better role because Cobra Kai did him dirty. I love the writers.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Like, I love them, like I love the showrunner for Cobra Kai. They're great, but they did do Quan dirty, and I think Brandon Lee deserves better. Like, no offense to the writers for Cobra Kai. That's why I mentioned the
it's
Deadpool
just a
thing.
matter of,
'cause-
like,
Okay.
you got to look at it
Well,
from different
I'm curious.
perspectives. We live in one of the best things about America, Chosen, is land of opportunity. So Hollywood has
Yeah.
lots of opportunities for that guy. I mean, for all we know, Brandon H. Lee, when Disney gets their shit together with Star Wars, Brandon H. Lee could be swinging a lightsaber one day.
I would actually like that, Joe.
I'd be down for him in Star Wars. Give me a Star Wars Visions movie.
Yeah.
Let him play a Ronin. I'd be down. What do you think, honey? Make him a samurai? Quan is a samurai.
Quan is Quan is yo. You know what? That would be great because you actually got.
No,
some
I'm telling you, Chosen. What's the topics for Herd? So initially the topics we're going to talk about equality, and we're going to talk about something I'm seeing online, like online toxicity. Like, I wanted to talk about how there's a word that I am sick of hearing that I want to address with you guys. That I do not allow on my channel anymore.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And that word is, oh, Jake's in the chat. Dang, I hate that I can only see him on my phone. Whenever Jake's in the chat, I go to the stream on there. Oh, were you?
Oh, by the way, Jake, if you're listening to this, thank you for sending me the intro and the thumbnail for next week's podcast, Jake.
Hey, Jake. Oh, hey, everyone. I'm on my vacation, just chilling in my own hotel room. Hey, that's cool. Tell everyone I say hi, Jake. Is everybody else watching me in real time? Is it cool to see their friend doing one of their favorite people doing a podcast? Oh, someone else joined. Oh, we lost Melissa. She's probably back now. Hey, Melissa, welcome back. So rule number one, I'm just gonna have to keep my phone out so I can see what people are doing sometimes. Oh, she's getting kicked out again?
Bro, what is wrong with Rishi? Don't make me come there with my Daredevil suit, bro.
Bro, you got a Muse suit.
Actually, yeah, you know what? That's better. I have the Muse suit, so I can come in there with the
I
Muse
got
suit.
my Daredevil suit, bro. I'm gonna have a new suit by the end of the summer.
What suit are you getting?
Although, you know what? To be honest, Chosen, while I love Daredevil, this Halloween I'm gonna be the Punisher. So I'd probably rather get my body armor on, honestly.
That's actually better.
Hey. Sorry about that. I
Restream,
don't know what
you're drunk.
happened.
Go home.
No, you know what's happening, Joe? You know what happened? I
Yep.
think they're drunk because freaking Punisher is just going after everyone, and they're probably like so drunk.
Yeah,
about it.
he's going after everyone, just going crazy. Oh, Chosen, I don't know if you saw earlier in the chat. I saw Novocaine tonight.
Oh, nice.
It was really good. I'll have a review for it after this stream. Oh, thank you guys for following me on TikTok, by the way.
Yes.
Did you guys see my Sydney? My Sadie Sink TikTok?
Yeah, sorry, Joe. Sorry.
Chosen was like, oh, he's gonna talk about Cindy Sweeney. Ooh. I saw your face, Chosen. I saw you got excited for a minute.
No, I got excited, bro. Why not? I got excited for saying.
Chosen, what would you do if you found out tomorrow that James Gunn cast Sydney Sweeney as Black Canary? What would you do?
I would go crazy, bro. I would actually like no joke. I would be so
That'd
happy.
That'll probably be one of your most anticipated videos. People be like,
I
"Oh
would
my God,
actually make a video about this. I'm
you
not
can
even
do
joking.
a video.
Like,
Crazy."
like, bro.
Let's see if they said anything in the chat because I couldn't see on here. I gotta see it on my phone. Okay, he said, "You're welcome."
You know the two people that needs to be cast in other roles too, Joe, other than Brandon Lee. One of them, my boy Tanner, bro. We need him to be Jason Todd, you know?
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have Eric Retrolab. I forgot to tell you, Eric is coming this week. It will be Eric, Grandmaster
Oh, that's
Fox,
great.
and John.
But yeah,
So 3 new guest stars for Wow.
Now I know.
Wow,
Now
wow.
I know you're tripping, bro.
Change your plans. The exposed video will be out between Sunday or Monday because he's up.
Yo, just
30 minutes long.
Just admit it. You're just trying to say that just to get attention from everyone. But what I was gonna say, Joe, is that
It's cute that you used your minor friend's photo, by the way. Nice to know that you used your 11-year-old texting buddies.
oh damn, that's crazy.
That's nice to see.
But Tanner
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
Jason
I talked
Todd,
to him. Yeah, I talked to him retro the other day. He hit me up. We were messaging back and forth. So we'll have 3 this week. Are the topics still going to be Snow White? Snow White discussion. So Snow White discussion. Last of Us trailer, and then what was the third thing? The third thing. Joe, if we keep this up with Legions, it will get a big content creators to join. That's what we're hoping for, my friend.
Yo, you know what, Joe? Since
Yeah.
speaking of this
Yeah.
this podcast you're doing, Joe, you know what'd be crazy? I don't know if you got this person on yet. You should try to get Chainsaw Reacts in one of them.
Well, he inspired me to do this podcast because I was on his podcast.
Yes, that's why
I
you should get him
created
for one of
Legions
them.
because I was on Council of Creators. So I'll reach out to him. He's a busy guy. He's got a busy schedule.
Yeah, I know he's pretty busy. I can tell him.
Let me shoot him a message tomorrow and see if he'd be interested.
You'll be like, wow, you have your own too? Okay.
Even if he tells the truth, Jennifer, when that video comes out, it's going to be far too late. Because his shot was, he had his one shot to take it, which was today. And the fact that he's going to wait on that video means I have more time to prepare to tell people not to watch it. So if he ever makes it, yeah, I'm texting buddies with him. I'll message him in a couple of days.
Let's get the chainsaw.
Chainsaw Reacts is a
Let's
big
get the
content
chainsaw
creator.
in.
He's a reactive channel. His name is Chainsaw Reacts because he reacts to everything: movies, videos, video games.
Yeah.
There's
But
other
that's just
content
like a funny
creators
like,
too.
I was on
like,
his
okay.
podcast.
It's like, okay, let's bring in the chainsaw.
There's other ones too, Joe. Like
imagine if you're on a live stream. Imagine if you're on a live stream with somebody.
Dude,
Imagine if you're on a live stream with somebody.
if we get Bobo Retro, I'm gonna need to I'm gonna need to interview him separately on a separate day before the podcast to get him ready because
there's 2 other people, Joe, that I know. Bobo Talks is one of them. What's the other one? That I think he was on Content Creators too. Amian Media and Basie Braun too.
You know what would be fun? I know Cobra Kai's ended now, but you know what would be really fun?
Yeah.
If we could try,
Yeah.
because now that Cobra Kai's ended, maybe their schedule's more open. Could you guys reach out and see if you guys could get Strike and I'd like to get Strike and Shamoon if they're able to.
I
That'd
think
be
another
cool.
one you should get, John. I think he would be okay with joining the Chosen One.
I'd love to get the
Yeah.
chosen one. I'd love
Yeah,
to
that would be
have a
great.
chat with him. I think that'd be sick.
And just make sure, Joe, when you get either one of them, that I'm in the stream with you.
Yeah, you'll be there.
The Chosen
We'll
One.
be
Bro.
there, Melissa. We'll make sure, as long as we get the space, you should be there. It'd be great to have you there. I would love to see that. I would love
Yeah.
to see them get on there. Yeah, if anyone wants to message Chosen One or Strike, tell them we'd love to get. Let's get Cobra Kai Kid. We could do an entire stream.
Yeah.
Ooh, May. I got it. Month of May. Let's have a stream where it's all Cobra Kai content creators for Karate Kid. So we'll
Oh
get
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that would
true.
be great.
we'll get Karate Kid, Cobra Kai Kid, the Karate Kid, Karate. I meant Cobra Kai Kid, Cobra Kai World, Nation, and Strike. That'd be great.
Bro, like, that would be crazy, actually.
Get 3C Films. I'd love to get 3C's Films. I'm not currently chatting with him, but I watch his videos. It'd be sick to get. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'd love to interview Sean Chandler, but that guy is busy as hell, man. Man, Sean Chandler had no chill on season 6, man. He popped off. Bro did not care.
And you really blame him though, because let's be honest, bro. Like I love
No,
I love
no,
Cobra
I
Kai.
can't.
This season has
Sean's
been
a good
so-
dude.
Rough. Honestly, the season was rough.
One of
let's
my
just
biggest
say.
YouTube hero inspirations.
I mean, this is not the only season that's rough. Season 4 and 5. I even said it.
He's
I'm
the
gonna
guy
make
I
a
kept
video.
saying for my ranking videos. Remember, I always say it's not my list. My list isn't the right list, but it is my list.
Have I seen?
Yeah, you watched me
Congrats,
watch the
man.
videos before.
Has not been the same
Looks
since season
like,
3.
I'm trying to think of this guy. Get Reese Films. Yeah, I would love to get him in Legions. Yeah, me and Retro were talking about getting merch for Legions too. So you guys.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
by
that
the way.
would be awesome.
Well,
Like,
season 2. Yeah, we can build up to
you know,
him.
if you get either of those guys, that would be incredible.
What do you think about my idea, Retro Lad, about getting Karate Kid creators for the month of May?
Yeah, you know, like
That would be incredible.
I wonder if
Got
Josh
either
would
of those
come back
guys.
on. One day I would love to interview Ralph Macchio, but I think he's gonna be kind of busy underground. That's gonna be a long time.
you know the one person you should interview?
Who?
Louis 10.
Yeah.
That would be hard to do, but I hope I can do it one day.
Because you two talking, like I can already imagine a whole
Yeah.
conversation.
Richie Films and Sean Chandler and Legions would be sick. Oh, I'd love to get those two dudes, man. I'd love to do a separate interview with Sean. I think Sean and I could talk for probably 5 hours.
Yeah, you know why? Because you two would be talking about.
We could call it the two dudes that talk about movies way too much. We can make that into its own podcast. The two dudes that talk about the movies way too much.
Who is another person you should get on? Let me think. Well, the one person I want you to get on, and I want to join.
The whole point of this is exposure. Even people that have massive channels, it's only more exposure for everyone, so that everybody gets more stuff, more of this, more of that.
We need to get the
exactly.
what's his
Yeah.
name? I want to join too. What's his name?
Yeah, the
Brennan Lee.
the Miyagi multiverse
Yep, I know.
podcast, Joe. That's what Retro Lad said.
Joe, if you get Brennan Lee on,
I think that and we're doing Miyagi and we're doing Miyagi
Yeah.
Podverse.
Joe, if
on
you
Saturday.
get what's his
schedule
name?
to get a hold of them to see, because I know Saturdays is a really hard day, so we got to find a way to get them. I've been
If you
talking.
get
Oh, you have? How's that been going?
oh yeah.
That's cool, Retro. Yeah, you've been pulling out all the stuff, man. You came out of left field with those when you brought those anime creators, man. My jaw was on the floor. I did not expect them. What happened, honey? Where did you get in the thing in the game? You little robot.
Joe, you should get Brennan Lee. If you get Brennan Lee, bro, I want to join because
I'd
freaking.
love to interview him, man. It'd be sick.
I'm gonna tell him
Brennan
why.
Lee.
I'm gonna ask him why did they do you dirty in Cobra Kai. I don't care. I'm gonna ask him right now because
I want to talk to Jacob Bertrand on his. I want to talk to Jacob
yeah,
Bertrand on
Tanner.
his thoughts about what he feels like.
Well, you never know. You never know if we get a spinoff. If we get a spinoff, they'll do. Give him a
I gotta
tournament.
see it.
Give him the tournament win.
I would love
I'm
to
talking
see
about Quan, not Robbie, just Quan.
I'd love to see the binary.
Oh, Robbie.
I'd love
Are
to
you
see
gonna talk
the
about
binary.
Robbie?
I told
No,
you
Quan.
I'm
Quan?
the savior of legions. Yes, you are, sir. I refer to it many times, Retro. What's up, Joe? It's been a while. I just been busy. Haven't had a chance to be on YouTube. No worries, theaters. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to Herb. How you doing? Good to see you, theaters. I love that everyone's popping in.
Yes, and we need to get Brennan Lee because I'm gonna ask him, Joe. I'm gonna ask him, hey Brennan Lee, why did they do your character dirty in Cobra
Well,
Kai?
theaters, I'm just currently planning things out and getting videos ready for you. Sorry, I didn't realize I just sneezed. I'm getting
And
videos
same goes
ready.
for Jacob too, Jacob Bertrand. You can ask him the same question.
Yeah, I want to ask him why they nerfed him, man.
Because, bro, Hawk, listen, bro. Hawk, you don't understand, bro. Hawk deserves better. I said this many times.
It's
Like,
funny too because we have a content creator on Tuesday named Grandmaster Hawk.
they did Hawk dirty, bro. I can't
I
even.
recall my story of my Mohawk days.
Hawk used to be my favorite character. Like, he used to be my favorite. Now
I would
one of my
love that.
favorites.
I would have kept that as a permanent look if I could. Fortunately, my
Quan-
job has a rule against.
Don't get me started, Quan.
It can't be. I think they said it can't be. It has to be your
The
natural.
only reason why they kill off Quan is for shock value, and just have the Iron Dragons be the main focus. That's the only reason
Yes,
why.
Peter, how you been? Dinger is interested in joining the Legion. We could use him for episode 6 in 2 weeks. Oh, sick. Yeah, well, you're just planning it out, man. I mean, I'm down for it, man. The more, the merrier. Tuesdays are my favorite days of the week right now because I just love this show. What we have cooked is truly cooking.
Yes, I agree, Richard.
Grand Ball is the best Dragon Ball. Oh, dude, that's so crazy.
Joe, I have a question. Should I make a video called "The Wasted Potential of Quan J Song"?
Well, yeah, man, you got to do what you. Part of having your channel is to go and make the stuff that you want to make. Like, yeah,
I mean, yeah, because I just want to make that video because I want everyone, every Quan fan,
when I interviewed that creator the other day, Rob Storms, his best advice to me was, "Do you, bro? Do what you want to do, and then you'll get the views being passionate about the things."
Yeah, that's because every Quan fan. I'm talking every Quan fan. If every Quan fan wants to watch a video, I'm gonna put out a video called
We lost Melissa again. What is going on with people? I have no problem with restream. It doesn't kick me out, but
it doesn't kick me out either. I don't know what's going on. I'm just.
Tyrell's fine too. Tyrell's not getting kicked out, but he wasn't a long time ago. Herd Podcast is an awesome name for a podcast. Keep up the great work, Joe. Thank you, theaters. Yeah, man, I don't know if you've been watching my videos, but I've been cooking some good content for you guys. And I'm still cooking. I'm slaving over a hot stove for you for hours.
You know the one reason why I love part 1, Joe, of Cobra Kai season 6? I know a lot of people don't like part 1.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you love part 1 of season 6?
No, I don't love it.
There's a variant of Chosen in the stream. It's a variant. Get him out of here.
No, not like that, Joe. Not like that. Not like it's 10 out of 10.
I got Robert Storms on. Yeah, dude, it was awesome having
the main reason, the main reason I like it is because Quan is in it. That's why Quan's in it.
No, I hear you, but it's like I still didn't expect you to say that.
Well, aren't you? Do you think?
Karate's phone? I'm gonna get Karate in here right now. Hey, Karate. Chosen just said that part 1 is the best season.
No, part 2. Part 2 is the best. Part 2 is the best.
Well, I'm telling you, man, he's gonna be mad. You come in here, get mad at you.
No, Karate. Karate understands why people love.
What happened, Melissa?
Hey, sorry about that. I don't know. Like Restream was just like cutting me. Like it was getting hard to connect, and I don't know. It's just
stuff. It's like I've never seen these issues happen. This I don't know if it's just because this stuff is free.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crappy stuff or what's going on.
Well, Joe, I'm not a variant, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a playlist for it tonight and put all the episodes on there retro.
I'm not a variant. Don't get me started with the variant.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I'm gonna definitely do that retro. I'm gonna go through the list and get them made.
Quan J Song.
Oh dang! Retro says, Jake, don't be on lock like Trevor. Now that he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ron! I was reading the chat and I saw that comment. Okay.
Wait, so
was he talking about his girlfriend in the chat? I hate that I can't see his messages.
Wait, so CVO, you said Chosen, you said you're gonna make a Quan video or something?
Yeah, wasted potential of Quan.
Oh, okay.
Because it is true. Like the people can't deny it's not true because he was only in for how many episodes? 6 episodes? Like seriously? Like you could have done way more with this character.
Jake said,
I mean, I do agree that they did waste that
to
they
make content
did.
on my channel.
I have a bigger
girlfriend now. Priorities come first. Oh, that's why he said that. Okay.
Wait,
Jake,
what happened, Joe?
Jake says he might not make much content now that he's got a girlfriend. He's got to prioritize first. But then you're failing viewership. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, when you choose to be a content creator, you need to take the risk of what's important. You need to balance. We are Miyagi-Do. We need to balance ourselves out. It needs to.
I think you mean Joe. I think you mean I'm Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai doesn't have balance though.
I am Cobra Kai. No, I'm Quan. I'm siding with Quan. Okay, because they. No. I'm siding with Quan. Korean Cobra Kai on top.
Crazy retro.
I mean, Dark Chosen. you've also got to too like understand is like Quan was only meant to really Quan's purpose as a character was just meant to show Kreese why his way is the wrong way and what ultimately can happen. Like Quan,
Yeah,
like
the way here's the thing, Melissa. I get what you're saying. It's just the way they executed was terribly. I'm sorry. Like I get what you're trying to tell me.
I mean,
Like,
he
yeah,
was
there
only introduced in season 6. I mean, it's like this,
I mean,
like
I-
Axel's. I find Axel is an interesting character, but it's like he's not the he's not the like the main focal biggest character. You know what I mean?
I just wish Axel was a villain instead. If Axel was a villain instead, then I would say, "Oh, Axel's an interesting character." It was just because that's probably one of my biggest problems, and I'm
Well,
gonna.
they had Quan. They had
Well,
Quan as
Quan,
the
here's
villain.
the you could still have two villains. You could still have Quan and Axel be the villains. You could have multiple villains. Like there's a reason why we have so many guys on our side. You have Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori, Hawk. You could still have multiple villains. Like you can have Axel be a villain. You can have Quan be a villain. You could still have that. Like I feel like the writers need to realize that we have so many good guys. We need more bad guys on our side. And only had Quan and Zara, and that's it. Like for the kids.
Yeah.
I prefer if
Well,
if
we had the also had the Korean Cobra Kai.
But they weren't a big role though. Like I would prefer if the villains were Quan, Zara, Axel, and Yoon. I would prefer that those are like the villains, in my opinion, because that's enough villains for the bad guys, honestly. Freaking the good guys could face all of them, honestly. Yeah, and another character that's wasted and after watching part 3 is Yoon. Yoon is also a wasted character, too. Both of them are. Freaking writers. You could have done way more with that
But
character.
for Yoon, but for Yoon, like again, they could be setting up a spinoff. But if they set up a spinoff between Chosen and Kim, that's where Yoon can play a good role, a big role.
That should have been Quan. I'm sorry. Like I had this idea if Quan was still alive, I would have had if they do the Chosen.
I know, but if Quan was still alive, Kreese would still. If Quan was still alive, Kreese would not have died redeemed.
He could still redeem. Like there's many ways to redeem
is the
Kreese.
right way.
Like there's many ways.
I know, but that apparently that's what it took. Apparently that's what it took because Kreese was so stuck in his ways.
Here's the thing, writers. The writers need to realize that there are so many people in this fan base that love these characters. Like you have people love Robbie, Miguel, Sam, Tori, freaking Hawk, Dimitri, Kenny, and even Quan. There's people that love Quan. And when Quan is gone, all those Quan fans are gonna dip out of the show after that. I guarantee you the Quan fans did not watch part 3. Because they're like, "Oh, you kill off my favorite character. I'm not watching part 3." Like I'm like, "Oh yeah, it makes sense because you know that's your favorite character. I get it. You know, I get it. I personally get it. My favorite character is Robbie. Like if Robbie was killed in Cobra Kai, would be."
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's one of my videos, one of my surprise videos for tonight. What if Quan was trained by Wolf?
Please make that video, Joe. I'm gonna like that video if you make it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a video.
Now that I'm back on the table of making Cobra Kai videos, I'm much rather excited about making What If Cobra Kai videos than making the videos on when the show is actually on. Because I think my What If
videos are way more interesting.
Would be far better than the stuff that we got.
I mean, What If are better than the things we got. I actually agree with Joe.
Because it makes me feel like a creator, like I'm creating the story of something cool.
Like, bro, imagine if Quan would be freaking.
I love that idea. That'd be so cool. Like, imagine Wolf training Quan. Wolf is the student that like Quan is the student that Wolf should have had.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Wolf. If Wolf was so smart in his head, he should have had Quan go join the Iron Dragons. And people might say, "Oh, how is that possible?" Well, Silver confirmed in part 2 that you can switch dojos. So, and then if you wanted to give the captain to someone in Cobra Kai, you could have given it to
bottom
you.
he had Axel, and Axel was an unstoppable machine at that point.
Well, I don't care about Axel. Quan should have been.
He already, and he wanted Cobra, and Silver gave his orders.
Well, Quan should have been in Iron Dragons.
Silver gave his orders. He wanted all of Cobra Kai to be humiliated.
Joe, Quan should have been the Iron Dragon. I do agree with I'm sorry. How do
if-
people find Axel
Battle.
intimidating? I want to know how people find Axel intimidating. Like, he's not even that intimidating. He's just a
between
guy
the
just
characters,
standing there
why
staring
would
down
this
at
character
people.
beat this character?
Warren, in the other hand, can actually go crazy, bro. I'm sorry,
I'm down
bro.
for that, Retro. I'm down for that.
If you think Axel's intimidating, I don't know what you're on about, bro. Really. Like, I don't find Axel. If Axel was facing me in the tournament, I would be laughing in his face, bro. Like, honestly. Like, I'm not joking. If it was Quan, I would
You
probably
messed up your boy Robbie pretty good.
Well, I wouldn't considering that he
Quan
would kill
would.
you.
Quan would do that because Quan is the guy that would, go for that.
Like,
No,
I
but I'm
understand
talking
you
about
don't
Axel.
like
He'd
Axel, but
pick you up and
can't-
throw you
but
throw you into a wall.
You can't
if he did
deny
that.
that Axel would pick you up. Like
I
a
mean, yeah, but
ragdoll.
Joe, here's the thing. If we're looking at Quan and Axel, right? We're looking at Quan and Axel. The one of them wants to go after the person like crazy, all right? Like Quan is that guy. Like, and you got Axel here who's trying to like think, oh, how am I supposed to go after like the opponent? And he finds a way, right? But Quan on the other hand is like, oh, I'm gonna go after them and I'm gonna go crazy.
Jennifer, I'm making a video about it now. It's happening. I see the interest. I see the wheels are turning. They're telling me
Yes,
that video
please,
is
bro.
happening.
This video would be peak, bro.
It will be. It will be peak. You'll get what you want. Don't worry.
Quan is would have been a way better Iron Dragons captain than Axel, bro. Because Quan would actually listen to Wolf. Because, like, I'm not joking. Quan would have actually listened to Wolf. Like, because Wolf liked Quan. He likes when.
Yeah, there would-
Honestly, I
need
think
to
Axel.
go and-
Honestly, they've proven that Axel would destroy Quan.
That should no. I mean, yeah, but I don't care about that. I don't care if Axel's a better fighter because it doesn't matter if you're a better fighter. If you're more intimidating, then that what matters. Because Quan was so much more entertaining to watch. If you've seen part 2, he was way more interesting to watch. Every scene Quan was in, I was like, oh yes, this dude's about to do something. Axel, on the other hand, I just don't feel anything from Axel, like the energy.
Ooh, that's a good one, Retro Lad. I would probably have to say Ryu probably has a good chance on that.
Yeah.
One. But maybe Devil would be good. That's a good matchup, Retro. I like that.
Let's forget about Axel for a minute, okay? Imagine if Axel was not in Cobra Kai at all. Like, they had no Patrick Lewis in Cobra Kai. It was just Quan and Zara, right? And he had Quan be the Iron Dragons captain. He had Zara be the Iron Dragons captain, right? You see, that's.
I like that matchup idea. I got an even cooler matchup for you though that was gonna make you go crazy. You want to see crazy matchups? I got a crazy matchup for you. Retro Lad.
I'm looking at Underground's chat, bro. I'm
You
sorry.
guys remember when I did my Boyka versus Assam video? I got one that's gonna cook it even bigger. You know what I'm cooking, honey? Jack Reacher versus Frank Castle.
Ooh. Underground. If that happened,
I mean, Frank's smaller, but
Quan would
they
be.
both
Yeah,
have superior hand-to-hand combat skill. Like,
but Underground,
Dude,
Quan.
if
would
Frank
fight-
was getting
Wait,
close,
what'd you
Robbie
say?
on
What'd you
his
say,
own.
Chosen?
I said Quan would fight Miguel Robbie on his own. That is facts. Underground, Quan would fight Miguel Robbie on his own if that happened. And people might say, oh, Miguel Robbie would beat him. Not if he's in Iron Dragons. No. He's going to be way more OP than what you think. He would do that freaking two-legged.
But unfortunately, Chosen.
Two kick on. He did on 2 guys.
But unfortunately, Chosen. Quan was just brought in to show Kreese why his way is the wrong way. He was just brought in. He was brought in to die because if he didn't die, Kreese would still believe that his way is the right way.
I just don't like the
nothing
way
would
they
change for the better for
executed-
him.
Because they completely forgot this guy. Like, I'm sorry. They completely forgot about Quan throughout part 3. That pissed me off. Like, are we just going to forget a kid dying in a freaking world tournament? Live television in front of everyone's eyes? Like, if I was there, I would be traumatized, bro, because what the heck?
I mean, they did only have 5 episodes, so.
Who would win?
I mean,
Well,
I
you
do
could
wish
still
that they
use-
would have divulged into it a little bit better, but they did only have 5 episodes.
Yeah,
so.
but you could still do Quan 5 episodes. You could say the same with Axel and Zara. Axel and Zara was in part 3. You know how many episodes was Axel and Zara in actually?
I know, but they only had enough room for the main characters
Underground,
for the main characters to get the focus.
Underground, you're gonna be surprised. This is not just any version of Jack Reacher.
Oh.
This is the Alan Richardson Jack Reacher.
Someone
so
said, wait,
that's
someone
gonna
asked
be
me,
closer than you think. Underground. Underground
Someone
thinks
asked me a
Frank would
question.
win.
who would win in a fight, Miguel or Quan? Miguel or Quan? Let's be honest, bro. Listen. If you're talking about like in the show, Miguel win. But
It would
if
definitely
there's
be a
no
fight,
Quan
that's right.
involved, Quan would win.
Are you crazy? But I'm sorry, Underground. I love Frank Castle. I love Frank Castle, bro. But I'm telling you, man, it's closer than you think. If you don't believe me, get Amazon Prime and watch Reacher season 1 through 3. You will understand. You will understand why, bro. Trust me.
Also, Joe, I have a question.
Yeah,
If Quan was in the Iron Dragons, would Quan and Robbie face in the finals?
maybe still.
Because
But here's
last
one thing you'd have to accept, though, Chosen. Ooh. Yes, I know you want to see that debate.
But Joe, here's the thing though. How would I don't know how that work actually.
Well, here's what I would. If they did that, here's the question: how would you feel? Because that would mean that Quan has to injure Robbie instead of Axel does.
I mean, it makes more. I would let it slide, just because Quan is Quan. If you know what I
Yes,
mean. Joe.
Joshua, I know you
mean?
mentioned that on Tuesday that you want to. You mentioned that to me the other day that you want to see that. So you'll get your video on that. I have my notes for it. I think you'll like that debate. That would be a close fight. I think Matt's got that one in the bag, man. I love Bats, but I go Matt on that one.
Here's the thing, though, Joe. Even if he does injure Robbie, the fight will be different. Way different. Because Robbie beating Quan in part 2, so Robbie would get way more points. So here's the thing. Even if you get more points, Quan would still injure him. And I will be okay with that because Quan is a villain. He doesn't care, right? So I'm like, okay, it makes
Robbie's
sense.
like your favorite character ever. You want
It's fine. Listen, that makes more sense than Axel injuring because freaking Quan
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Chosen. Would you have preferred that Quan injured Robbie? If you had a choice, on who you prefer to injure Robbie, Quan or Axel? Who would you have picked?
Quan.
So is Daredevil Retro Lad? Because when we're doing this video, we're not using live action iterations. We're using comics.
But yeah, I was gonna say Quan. I prefer Quan.
And when we're using comics,
Someone said we was.
yes, he's smarter. But you just proved my point more there. Batman doesn't have a defense against Matt's senses. Matt's senses would tell Batman if Batman was planning something, Matt would sense it from his heartbeat.
You know, what'd be funny, Joe. I just realized something, Joe.
Yeah.
You remember back in part 2 when Miguel fought Quan? Quan said, "Let's go number 2."
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
really-
God, Joe! I just came up with this crazy idea. So if Quan does injure Robbie, right? You know, what'd be funny. Oh yeah, you know, what'd be funny, Joe. If Miguel took Quan's spot, and Miguel is ready to fight Quan, and Miguel is like, "Let's go number 2, back to Quan." It backfires to Quan. Like, bro, that'd be funny, actually. And yes,
Yeah.
I do think Miguel and Quan would fight in the finals if that happened, which I'm okay with it, because it'll be a way better fight than their last fight in part 2. So I'm not too mad. And I mean, Miguel being rivals with Quan would be way better than him being rivals with Axel, because Quan is more interesting. And I mean, freaking Quan is Quan, so. Someone said, "Who do you think would win a fight?" I don't know. Actually, you need to ask Joe that question. I don't know who would win that fight.
But Dark Chosen. Let me ask you something. Who would you prefer that Robbie get injured by, Quan or Axel?
Oh, I said Quan. Right earlier. Quan would get injured. Not Quan and Jarabi, I mean. Lots of people say that Uncle would say that Batman would be Daredevil. I don't know. Here's the thing, though, Rashad. It would be a close fight, but Daredevil has the senses, so he can sense where Batman's coming from. So yeah.
Where did everyone go?
I don't know, Joe.
What did I miss? I was trying to talk to Ella about something.
Oh,
Hey,
nothing.
Rodriguez. Hey, Rodriguez. Underground Star. I was talking to Ella real quick. Who do you think would win? Electra or Katana? That would be an interesting matchup. You know, I understand he has higher IQ, Retrolad. You're right about the IQ fact, but I just don't think there's a thing that, like, there's a difference between superpowers and, like, senses. I don't know if Batman has something that can deal with Matt's senses. Because Batman knows how to deal with Kryptonians, but he has to have prep time. If Bruce Wayne is out on the street, he's not going to predict that Matt Murdock's going to jump him. If he doesn't have his suit, he's done for. Where Matt can fight in broad daylight as the lawyer and still get shit done. Like, let's see what we see here. And your question, Underground, I'm still thinking about how to do that one between Elektra or Katana. It's kind of an unfair advantage because if it's Black Sky Elektra where she's resurrected, then Katana and her are pretty even on powers. Don't trust what Google says about those stats, Retrolad. Google's information is not always accurate. I'm not saying Batman is stupid or doesn't have an IQ. I'm just saying that Matt is basically. Oh, you need the link back in the chat, Melissa. Why is it not? Why did it kick you out completely? That's weird.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
All right, no worries. Why did it kick you out completely? Oh yeah, I did delete it earlier. I forgot because it's silver. But for some reason, she just can't get it on her devices. But most podcasts, everyone else sends it directly to people's DMs. So I'm surprised that people haven't figured that out yet. Oh, okay.
All right, I'm back. What's going on?
Oh, I'm trying to get Melissa back in here.
Okay.
Hey, Melissa, how come it doesn't work to
Hey, sorry about that.
how come it doesn't work to have it sent into you? Why does it always have to be in the chat? Melissa, you still there?
Wait, what? Wait, what
How come the
happened?
link always has to be sent to you in the chat? How come it doesn't work to do the?
You know, I don't know.
For me, Joe, which Chucky movie is your favorite? I liked the one with Mark Hamill that they did, where Mark Hamill played Chucky.
Oh
And
yeah,
I like the original one as well.
that one was good.
And to answer your question, Retrolad, Batman can block. He's not going to stand there. I'm not saying he's going to stand there, Retrolad, but I'm saying that
Yeah.
I'm saying that Matt is smarter than people give him credit for.
Yeah.
Like, if you read the comics, Matt can do things that people don't realize that Batman can't do. Like, plus, Batman's biggest thing is, like I said, Batman has too many toys in his suit where Matt doesn't even need the billy clubs. He is the weapon. Like, when's the last time you barely see Batman fight outside that suit or without the cape or at least without the gear? Matt will fight in broad daylight as a lawyer. So it's different. There's arguments for why both sides win. I know Batman can block certain things, but he's not going to see Matt coming, Retro, because one of the biggest abilities that I think Matt has that I don't think Batman has as good of is reaction time. And reaction time is one of the biggest feats. I think that Matt's reactions and reflexes are quicker. And I think that he just would pick up on it. And if Batman was planning a sneaky trick, Matt would hear his heartbeat and just know what to do. I'm sure Batman can fight without toys. No, I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying that he prefers to.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, like I said, it's the reaction time, Retro Live. He's a great martial artist. He's a great fighter, but he doesn't have anything about him that Matt having his radar sense gives him a superpower in a sense. It gives Matt the ability to anticipate all attacks from all sides. And he has like a second sense. So it's like, I know you're more DC Retro Live, so I know you want to defend Batman, and I respect it. I love Batman. But sometimes you just have to accept that Matt is better.
Yeah.
You just have to accept it. It's been proven. And the biggest thing is, if it came down to it, if one of them needed to, if it got bad enough between the two of them, or one of them had to die, Matt would be the one. Oh, hey, sir, I had to go early. I have other things to do tonight. No worries, Tyrell.
No worries, Tyrell.
Being here. Hopefully, we'll see you on Miyagi Kai.
No worries, Tyrell.
Yeah. No, I know he can fight without the toys, Retro Lad. I'm just saying that. Yeah, I love Daredevil as a character as well. Okay, yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, I see both sides, Retro. I just think Matt takes it not easily, but I think there's an easier argument for why Daredevil wins over Batman. So, like, they're both very skilled fighters. They both have a lot of different feats that are their strengths. I'm going to do some more research to see what other people are saying, but overall, I feel like Matt would win. But I do think it's very close between the two of them. I think Batman would give him a good fight. I think Matt would just be more willing to do what's necessary in the end. Oh, Cobra Kai Karate is live on YouTube. That's cool. I didn't know he went live on. Yeah.
You want to know my ranking for all the rivalries we got this season for Kai? So
it probably might be better for the stream. We're trying to focus on chatting with people here. I was going to tell you, Joe, that I will be hosting the Miyagi Kai podcast this weekend on my channel, where we will write our scripts. What streaming what streaming thing is it happening on? What are you guys using? Are you guys using StreamYard, or what way are you doing that, Tyrell? I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious about it.
I think we said we would do that on. He spoke about it with me on the other day, and I think we said Sunday we were gonna try and do that on. We were gonna do that on because he said Sundays work really well for him.
Well, if you guys want to do it on Sundays instead of Saturday,
we're still gonna do Miyagi Kai Podverse on Saturday. We're still gonna do Miyagi Kai Podverse on Saturday.
Well, no, he says he's hosting.
It was just something that Tyrell and I talked about, so we can write our scripts.
No, but he says he's hosting Miyagi Kai podcast this week. It'd be redundant to do two. So if he hosts it Sunday, then I'm not going to do Saturday, because then I can use Saturday to be my day off and me time and focus on content.
What?
I don't want to do. I'm fine hosting it when no one else wants to host it. But with my work schedule, I need to be able to limit the podcasts I need to focus on. So
Understandable, Joe.
my
Understandable.
priorities are Tuesdays and Thursdays, because Tuesdays, like Trevor, we have Dawn of DC, but it's not very consistent. So for me, my priorities is Legion is, I was just discussing it with the Retro Lad. We have a set group of people that we're working with, and then we're working on other people. And I'm trying to, like, I love you guys a lot, but and I have a lot of respect for you guys. But if I'm at a place right now where, like, a lot of people, they go on YouTube and they treat YouTube like a hobby. They just have fun and do whatever they want. I'm in YouTube for the long haul, and I want to be able to grow. And in order of
I understand that. I thought you said though that you were gonna work on your Cobra Kai. You were gonna have me and Tyrell do like scripts for your Cobra Kai.
I can, but like I'm not gonna host a stream if you guys are already doing one on Sunday, because I feel it's redundant to do two of the same. So if Tyrell wants to host his on Sunday, I will send him notes, and me and him, and I can start a group chat with the three of you guys, and I can send you guys ideas. And then the next week, whoever hosts next week, then we can do a stream and talk about it then. But you guys have your whole script plan that you guys worked on, and I need to go back to my roots. I need to go back to, other than my podcast, being a soul act. I've been doing too much collaboration lately, and I need to get back to doing me. There's video games I want to finish. I want to stream Spider-Man again. I haven't played a standalone. Mondays are going to be Disney movies retro. That's we're doing. Like I said, with you retro, I'm doing a lot of stuff because you're my community manager right now, and that you're my community manager, you and I are doing a lot of things because we are going to grow as a community. Because to me, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but I'm not going to say names, but I've watched my friends look at YouTube and look at their followers and look at their fan base and crumble under the pressure. And it's not just my certain friends. I've seen other people struggle too. But I want to be someone that people pay money to see at Comic-Con. Like, I want to get panels. I want to have people see me, all these things. It's my dream to go, like the song says, you're going to go far, kid. So I can't stretch myself out too far. I need to focus on me. And that's what
you need to go back to the old days, Joe. The old days.
I do. It's like it's the Team Arrow model. This started with.
Yeah, no, I understand. No, I understand. I understand completely. I just really want to do. I just really want to do that with you. With what you and I discussed earlier.
Totally understand. It's totally understandable, Joe. Me and Melissa did agree on Sunday this weekend, since it's my spring break with no. Yeah, exactly. So I'll host it sometimes. You know what we'll do? I know Chainsaw does this. We'll do it popcorn style. I'm gonna let you guys have your opportunities to host, and then when I'm free in my schedule, if I want to come in as a guest star, I can come in and help sometimes. But this was your idea, Melissa. I'm gonna let you take the reins on this podcast, because one of the best, you have a lot of passion for the Miyagi universe, and one of the most important things is to be able to how do I word this? The best leaders are great delegators. I promise when Karate Kid comes out in May, we make a episode for Legions. Yeah, I agree, Retro. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on some, but we got to get working on our craft.
But you're still gonna.
What's going on? Something going on with your mic, Melissa? You're messing around with something.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to find. It's like you're still gonna do your Cobra. You're still gonna do your silver bit. Like your silver, like script, right? Like, and with
Yeah, I'm
me,
still gonna make
with
my
me and
movie.
Tyrell, right?
I'm still gonna make that movie and stuff. Yeah, I'm still gonna do that when I have free time. But I'm not in any rush to get this movie out because the script still needs to be done. I want to make sure things get done, but life comes first, and we have to make sure that there's
I
other
don't
things
blame
like
you.
I love my fan
Right.
film, and I would love to have it out. There's certain things that need to get set up in order for that to happen. Like
Like, so what?
other than this weekend,
I said, me and Tyrell we're still interested in doing that with you.
Okay, well then, Tyrell, congratulations, my friend. I dub you master sensei of the Miyagi universe. Take it away. You can relieve some stress from me. Enjoy the Miyagi Kai. If you ever want me to come in on a guest and I'm free to, just send me a message. I'll do my very best.
Absolutely.
I'll do my very best. I need to let you guys take the reign on this because right now my heart isn't in the Miyagi verse, and I love karate. I love martial arts is a very important part of me. But I need to go back to my roots and find my foundation and focus on important things like handling mental health, handling
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, but I just want you to know, Joe, Tyrell and I were still interested in helping you with your
guys-
movie.
you
We
guys
still
will-
want to do that.
I'll come to you guys when I'm able to when it fits in my schedule. I just noticed lately because of all these podcasts, my actual content stuff has been lacking because I'm so focused on being on these podcasts for 3 hours, which is why it's already 11 o'clock. In a couple minutes, I'm going to wrap this one up because I really have to get my videos done, and I'm really committed to them. Like I want to get them done.
I can't wait to see my wolf video.
Yeah,
finally out.
You'll like it. Yeah, it just
You said, is that coming? Is that when do you want? When are you gonna have it out? Or
well, based on editing, all my process for editing is editing takes a long time. So I try to release videos in order of priority. So whatever video I film first, whatever video gets done edited, that video will be released next, and then whenever next video gets done, that video will get released after that. It's one of my favorite pastimes to be in my break at work and edit my videos. So sometimes I'll space my videos up and I'll edit them, and then I'll go and do other stuff. Agreed, Joe. I always said that it is better to have me be the head host of the podcast as you have a lot on your plate. Thank you for understanding that, Tyrell. I really, really do that. I'm down to help.
yeah, Tyrell, listen, we're gonna make it. Tyrell, listen, we're gonna make it a great. We're gonna make it a great podcast because you and I and Underground we're all compassionate about the Miyagi verse. So we're gonna make sure it grows. And Joe is always welcome.
I'll come on sometimes, but you guys have all been in this fandom before I was, and I want to go back to what it feels like to be a child. I want to go back to where I start my roots and remind myself about what I used to do. I need to go back to being. It needs to be movies, TV shows, stuff that I want to make. I want to go back to the reason I got into.
And
podcast. And my podcast, I'm going to limit it to my 3 podcasts that are priority right now. Is I know we're still trying to get our other DC podcast up because Trevor's been kind of flaky, but my priorities right now are Beyond DC. Oh yeah, well eventually once I get done with Spike stuff, eventually me and Spike will do our thing, but that's because that's going to be my new Nerd Theory, which is going to be just me and him, no other guest stars on there. So it's going to be, so my priorities are eventually going to be Beyond DC, Herd, Legion. So priority wise, it will be Tuesday. Right now it's Tuesday and Thursday only, and then everything else is extra.
Okay, so I'm down with that. Like, I understand, Joe. I totally understand.
So Mondays can kind of be like, because I also like one of the things I miss out on. Like RetroLad built this really nice Discord community for me, and I don't get the opportunity to spend a lot of time with them. So I want to do Mondays where I can totally go. Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely be in touch time to time. I think I'll call it a night.
All right, Tyrell. All right, Tyrell. I'll definitely talk
I'm
to you
getting off here in a
tomorrow.
couple
Okay.
minutes. I'm just finishing up reading
Definitely.
some messages. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on myself a little bit more. It's been a while since everything's been kind of topsy turvy. I need to get back in the dojo. I need to go back, spend more time in the gym. I need to do a lot more creative writing. Focus on my videos. Focus on the goal at hand. Enjoy this time that Cobra Kai has ended as a blessing, and enjoy other things, because it's very important to focus on other avenues. And I feel like because Cobra Kai, because my martial arts aspect, Cobra Kai kind of started to take over my life a little bit too much. And I don't want that anymore. And even though this guy's toxic and horrible, I'm not letting them take this from me. In
I
each of the
understand.
pain, you find lessons. The lesson I learned was Silver may never leave me alone, but I know how to avoid him more now. And I know how to deal with him in a better capacity, because, and I'm not steering away from the Miyagi-verse, it's just not on my priority stuff. There's tens of thousands of creators that are talking about Cobra Kai. And when I have an idea, when I want to talk about Cobra Kai, or if someone asks me about something, I'll make a video on it occasionally. It's just not going to be top priority right now. Like, I'm growing. I want to be a part of the rebirth of DC right now. I want to be a part of what Marvel's doing. I want to be a part of all these things. Yeah, like we all have to find our focus and find our roots. You know, I've lately been, I'm using
Yeah,
Pixar.
absolutely. And
I want to grow my platform.
yeah, absolutely. And just like I'm super focused on our Super Podville podcast as well, and her too, so I understand. And our Daredevil watch parties.
Yeah, no, exactly. And the watch parties are just part of fun. That's just a fun thing I do. Like that's something that's hard to do because it comes out at like 8 o'clock and you usually have to go to bed, but it's a show I'm really into and want to make content for. So I stick through the watch parties because that's my fun stuff. Like that kind of content has always been something I've always wanted to do since I started YouTube. May, Joe, and me want to do a lot of Star Wars stuff because it's Star Wars month. Yeah, and I never get to do it. This year I'm going to finally put out my movie and shows ranking in order for Star Wars. So I'll be putting I'm going to do the top lightsaber battles in Star Wars, all the best animated shows, all the best. It's going to be a ton of Star Wars rankings in May. May's going to be May's going to be busy for me. That's going to be my busiest day.
Joe, I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion for this. If you're doing this, another thing you should do.
We'll be watching Star Wars 24/7.
Another thing Joe should do, actually, and this is a big one too. You should rank all the lightsaber style colors and stuff. Like the blue
that'd be
lightsaber.
kinda cool. I'd like to do that. That'd be kind of nice. That'd be cool. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of cool stuff like that. But Retrolad, I'm really excited for. Oh, I like the outfits, honey. I'm really excited for the community that we've built because this Discord thing that Retrolad has made, I just don't get enough time to get to spend time with people doing stuff with it. And I'm really excited to get to work with it because I think it's going to be sick. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the stream now because it is 11 o'clock. I do have to get up in a few hours. So
all right, have a great night. And just so you know, Joe, too, Joe, just so you know, too, I'm also very invested in this and Herd and Super Podville podcast.
Of course.
And now once we start doing and our Daredevil watch parties.
Yeah. Of course.
I'm also very, very invested in that. And now once we start back up the Miyagi Kai Podverse with Tyrell, that'll be something I'll be also invested in.
Yeah, you guys have fun with that. You guys have a great night.